All these highway maps that I would pick up at the rest areas.
Maps. Andy Woodruff proudly shows us the hundreds he has collected over the years.
These are made by major cartography firms of the day.
Can't get very far around his Belmont home or office without some guidance. His job? Making sense of a very complicated world. Official title, cartographer.
Well, it's basically someone who makes maps, collecting information and putting it into a visual form.
Today's cartography isn't just paper and ink. It's data, design, coding, and storytelling.
It's about taking a very complicated world and simplifying it down to something that you can understand.
And right now, maps are having a moment.
Right now, this very moment is probably the most that maps have ever been used ever in the history of the world. Everybody's got them on their phone. They use it every day.
Every restaurant search, every hiking trail, every how do I get there? And for Andy, it all started early. Destination? Childhood.
We'd go on family vacations sometimes, and we'd be driving around like in the West or whatever, and I'm looking at the map in the back of the car, seeing where we're going, how far, and kind of imagining what the place is like.
That curiosity turned into a career, turning information into something you can see. Today, Andy's work spans everything from digital interactive maps,
Mountain background that you see,
to old school paper ones you can actually fold.
I never mastered the art of folding the map back up. Wasn't that the hardest part? Sometimes you always get one of these folds off, and
used to joke that there was a class about that in cartography school.
Especially when you're off the grid or when GPS just isn't cutting it. Like this ski map where accuracy can mean safety.
The bridge is out. Change that as though it's an ungroomed ski trail. People really like to find themselves on the map.
That might be why so many maps end up framed on walls, why we lean in a little closer. Like this unique map Andy created, a view of the White Mountains.
Maps that I would call art that I've worked on are just meant to kind of look cool.
Andy makes maps for hikers, conservation groups, book publishers. He has published a few of his own, but his favorite maps,
Ones that my 5-year-old made for me.